Hey, this is Aaron with Faith to Walk Ministries, and I'll let you know right off the bat, it has rained, and we have a drip that drips on the side of the house. So if you hear a sound like that, well, that's rain, can't help that. Anyway, gonna do a comparison video today of the difference between the differences between the Cambridge Turquoise and the Church Bible Publisher Center Column Reference Turquoise Bible. Kind of what some people want to know, what are some of the differences? And so we're going to go into that. One of the big differences is just the really material they're made out of. The Cambridge, you can get it in goat skin, and you can get it also in what they call the calf split. So very nice covers. Right now, the CBP Turquoise comes in iron calfskin. It also comes in lambskin, and real soon they're going to come out with it in top grain cowhide. That is going to be a big plus. I'm going to tell you why. One of the reasons I really enjoyed the Cambridge Turquoise and goatskin is, even though I kept my fingers pretty short, I have a tendency of scratching my iron calfskins really easy. No matter what I do, no matter how careful I am, I'm gonna get scratches on them. I just chalk it up to making it more mine unique. Very soft iron calfskin, but like I said, it can scratch pretty easily. The Cambridge goatskin, very soft as well, but very durable. Like the top grain cowhide, so it's not going to be scratching very easily at all, and so I enjoy it. And so let's get into what are similarities and then what are the differences. Similarities, they are both perimeter stitched, very nicely done. They are both, and here's news for everybody who don't know how to pronounce it. I didn't for the longest time. They are both Smythe sewn. It took me about 6 months to find out how to really pronounce it, but it's Smythe sewn. So that means the signatures of the pages are all sewn together and sewn into the binding, which makes it very durable. They are both lined to the edge. They're both lined to the edge, so that's going to give that durability. A lot of Bibles split right here, and so they're both that way. Both have the same pagination of pages. So once again, Psalm chapter 141. Let's see here. Psalm 141, so it's the same exact pagination. Nothing different there. Print quality, the Cambridge is always going to be the top notch. It's going to be the darkest, most bold black and red. They're like the tops of the red. With that saying, the Church Bible Publishers has done a great job. The lighting is not as good as I want to in here, so I'm going to have to kind of just pick it up. So the Cambridge has a red that's more brick red, very dark. The Church Bible Publishers has a, don't get me wrong, very nice red. Not quite as dark and bold as the Cambridge. But here's going to be a difference in the Bible. Yes, this Bible is going to be more expensive. I sold 3 Bibles and saved some to get this one. This one I think you can get right now for $75. When they come out with the top grain cowhide, I'm going to imagine that might be $85 for that one. Not sure. Just watch their website. But it's very much more affordable. So that's kind of nice. This is a weird tangent, but keep this in mind. Knew a guy who took one of his, I think it was the Cambridge Concord to church. I guess somebody knew the Cambridge name because he left it in his church chair, went to the bathroom. When he came back, his Bible was gone. If somebody knows their Bibles, it's sad somebody stole a Bible from in a church. But so let's, I mean, it happens, you know, God can forgive. So let's look, and he does forgive. So let's look at some of the differences. So what are the differences? Right off the bat, you're going to see a difference. And I'll show you, and I'll tell you why. The width. The width of the Cambridge Turquoise is, I'm going to say a quarter inch, maybe close to a half inch, maybe a quarter inch narrower. And I'll show you why in a moment. Also, well, I would say it's thinner. The width is narrower too. So the footprint, there you go. Let me put them back to back. Put them on the table. There you go. So you notice the Church Bible Publishers, it's about, I want to say half an inch wider. The lengths are the same. So when it comes to carrying a Bible, I would choose the Cambridge Turquoise because it is not as wide, it's not as thick, so it's narrower, it's easier to carry. But there's give and takes. There's some reasons why the Church Bible Publishers is like that. So let's take a look at some of the differences. Some of the differences we got to look at is that the Cambridge Turquoise has a full calfskin liner. And I think Randy Brown from Bible Buying Guide gave me some of the information on that. Also the GSM paperweight for the Church Bible Publishers. I'm going to leave his link to his channel underneath. He does great reviews, not only video reviews, but on his website he has great print reviews. I've watched and read a lot of those. So this one is a synthetic liner. Very durable though. It's going to last you a lifetime still. And so that's one of the differences. Another one of the differences is your Cambridge is art gilt pages. So you got a red under gold. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. So you have red under gold. But the Church Bible Publishers has just gold gilt, but they do excellent on their gold gilting. Excellent. Now I'll put extra ribbons in here. The Church Bible Publishers have two thin black ribbon markers. The Cambridge has a little bit thicker and they're red ribbon markers. They both have raised up. In fact, the Turquoise, Cambridge, first time they've had really raised hubs. And they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the Church Bible Publishers as well. I just remember I said I just scratched it. Anyway, didn't know I did it, but I did. Some of the other differences is, and this is why the dimensions are different. The paperweight on the Church Bible Publishers is 33 GSM, so it's thicker. Paperweight on the Turquoise is a 28 GSM. It's thinner paper, but not weaker paper. The density is excellent on this. Now, I'm going to say this. A lot of people write in their Cambridge Bibles, and you can, but the marketing person did send a message saying that the reference of the Bibles from Cambridge that are meant to write in is of course the wide margins. Those paper has thicker paper, so they're designed to be wrote in. A lot of people write in these. I probably won't write in these, and that's one of the reasons I like this one as well. The paper is thicker, so my handwriting is not that great. I mess up words. I have to scratch them out, write them over. I'll try to write a reference and mess up a number. I'm not going to worry about messing up in this Bible. Yes, it's $75. But I would not want to mess up in this Bible. So this one I'm probably going to feel safer to write in. And that's one of a good plus. One of the reasons this one is wider is because the margins are a lot wider. Sorry about the lighting. The margins are a lot wider. You got about 3/4 of an inch here. So a lot more room to write in. Turquoise, it's a 1/2 inch. So you have a lot more places to write. Some of the other differences, and I'll let you know that paperweight is why the Cambridge Turquoise is thinner than the CBP one. The CBP does have a nice concordance. It has the older style Cambridge Concordance, 2-column paragraph form, the words bold, larger print. And once again, these are both 10, 11 point fonts. The maps, a little bit older Cambridge maps, but still very nice. The Cambridge Turquoise, they have reformatted their concordance into 3 columns. So you'll have the drop gap C, the letter C. And so the first word for the first reference is, for the, chain of reference that you got there for the concordance, is bold. Even though the words are indented, I kind of wish they were bold and no separation from the first word and the first reference. It is in 3 columns. They can put more on a page, which makes the Bible even thinner. The map section is kind of nice. They have actual color coordinated, not color coordinated, but color separated, like such as black is settlements, towns, cities, fortresses. Red is political nations. I don't know if you can see it there, but there's color coordinated, and the maps are up to date, updated too. So it's very nice. Another difference in the Church Bible Publisher, and that's probably why it's a little thicker, is, and I use this like crazy in my hand size. And this, the Turquoise, Cambridge does not have. You get all these note pages. It's in Bible paper, but you have a lot of note pages that you can use that are very nice. And so the Turquoise Cambridge really doesn't have any paper. I think there's one sheet of paper, between the concordance and the maps. So you might be able to put, a little bit of notes there. So what's my personal opinion? Because of the quality, a little bit lightweight, a little bit thinner, narrower, I enjoy the Turquoise Cambridge. But does that mean there's anything wrong with this one? No. The Church Bible Publishers are going to have the quality, you're going to have the durability, and just a shout out to Church Bible Publishers. When you come out with the top grain cowhide, center column reference Bible Turquoise, red letter, be prepared to sell a lot. I think you're going to. I think people are going to jump up on that like mad. So you're not going to go wrong with either one of those. The Turquoise is a great Bible. It has references that you'll need in the center. I'm not going to go through all those. I have another video of that. But the print size, the boldness of the print is something that is nice for people. If you have a bad eyesight, you wear bifocals, or you just maybe their lighting's not well in your house, and it gets to a certain time of night, and it's not easy to read. These you're going to have no problem. And so, hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you watch, subscribe, like, hit the bell, ding for notifications. I plan on doing more, but the most important thing is to get into the Word of God. Read it, believe it, live it, preach it. Hey, thanks for watching. God bless.